In this video, we're going to be talking about how to read in a data set from a CSV file into R. Alright, so basically we have our Jupyter Notebook open with just a few lines of code already here. Basically the first line is just showing bringing in the library tidyverse, and that's going to contain a lot of function that we can use. Specifically here we're going to be using one to bring in a data set from a CSV file. And then we have this second line, just kind of the first part of what we're going to start talking about. And it's this, data underscore file equals CAWAC S000 JT00 2015.csv. So this is just assigning a string to data underscore file. Basically, we are just, this is just text that we're just assigning to data underscore file. That's the name that we're giving it. And so if I run this piece of code and I put in data underscore file, this just shows that it's a string. And this is just the name of a file that's in the folder. If we were to, for example, look at the home folder, it would just be this file right here, CAWAC, this file that we're trying to bring in. All right, so let me open this back up. And basically what we have here is just there's this file that is in the same folder as this Jupyter Notebook, and we want to bring it in, bring that CSV file in, to be able to analyze it in R. Right? So in order to do that, what we're going to do is first make sure that we have a way of knowing where it is. Here we're just kind of using the name because it's in the same folder. If it was in a different folder, we'd have to kind of write down the entire path to that folder. If you're not sure about how that works, that's okay. Just kind of make sure that the file, the CSV file, is in the same folder as the Jupyter Notebook. Right? And basically what we're going to be doing is using this read underscore CSV function. Right, so I'm going to just name this df for data frame. Basically all the data that we're going to be bringing in. Generally they're the format that you're familiar with, kind of rows and columns. That is going to be brought in as a data frame object. It's just a type of object in R that's used to store data with those rows and columns. Right, and I'm going to do read underscore CSV. And I'm going to put in data file. Right, so now what this is going to do is it's going to look at whether there is a CSV file with this name in this folder, and then if there is, it's going to read it in and assign it to df. Right. So if I do this, I get a little bit of output here. This just shows what happened, but basically, you don't really see the actual data frame come out. In order to see it, you can kind of use these different functions to access it. But basically, all it does is it reads that CSV file and assigns it to df. And so this is just a nice function you can use to bring in that data set from a CSV file within that same folder.